Did you go to kindergarten when you were a child? Yes, I went to kindergarten when I was a child. Are you still a child? No, I'm not a child anymore. Do you still go to kindergarten? No, I don't go to kindergarten anymore. Why not? Because I'm not a child anymore. When did you go to kindergarten? I went to kindergarten when I was a child. Did you enjoy going to kindergarten when you were a child? Yes, I enjoyed going to kindergarten when I was a child. Did you go to college? Yes, I went to college. Which college did you go to? I went to Harvard. Did you go to college after kindergarten? No, I didn't go to college after kindergarten. Did you go to college after elementary school? No, I didn't go to college after elementary school. Did you go to college after high school? Yes, I went to college after high school. When did you go to college? I went to college after high school. Please repeat my question. When did you go to college? Did you enjoy going to college? Yes, I enjoyed going to college. Did you have baby teeth when you were a child? Yes, I had baby teeth when I was a child. What kind of teeth did you have when you were a child? I had baby teeth when I was a child. Please ask me the same question. What kind of teeth did you have when you were a child? Good. Do you still have baby teeth? No, I don't have baby teeth anymore. When did you have baby teeth? I had baby teeth when I was a child. Can you walk? Yes, I can walk. Can babies walk? No, babies can't walk. What do they do? They crawl. Were you 5 months old when you learned to walk? No, I wasn't 5 months old when I learned to walk. Were you 8 years old when you learned to walk? No, I wasn't 8 years old when I learned to walk. Were you a toddler when you learned to walk? Yes, I was a toddler when I learned to walk. How old were you when you learned to walk? I was 1 year old when I learned to walk. Please repeat my question. How old were you when you learned to walk? Did you crawl before you learned to walk? Yes, I crawled before I learned to walk. How did you move before you learned to walk? I crawled before I learned to walk. Do you still crawl? No, I don't crawl anymore. Is that because now you know how to walk? Yes, that's because now I know how to walk. So, why don't you crawl anymore? I don't crawl anymore because now I know how to walk. Please repeat my question. Why don't you crawl anymore? Do babies crawl before they learn to walk? Yes, babies crawl before they learn to walk. Why? Because they don't know how to walk. What do babies do before they learn to walk? Babies crawl before they learn to walk. Please ask me the same question. What do babies do before they learn to walk? Good. Do you still crawl? No, I don't crawl anymore. Did you stop crawling last year? No, I didn't stop crawling last year. Did you stop crawling when you were a teenager? No, I didn't stop crawling when I was a teenager. Did you stop crawling when you were a toddler? Yes, I stopped crawling when I was a toddler. When did you stop crawling? I stopped crawling when I was a toddler. Please repeat my question. When did you stop crawling? Did you learn to walk last year? No, I didn't learn to walk last year. Did you learn to walk a long time ago? Yes, I learned to walk a long time ago. Did you learn to walk when you were a toddler? Yes, I learned to walk when I was a toddler. When did you learn to walk? I learned to walk when I was a toddler. Did anybody teach you to walk? Yes, somebody taught me to walk. Who taught you to walk? My parents taught me to walk. Okay, repeat my question. Who taught you to walk? Good. Are you good at solving math problems? Yes, I'm good at solving math problems. Are you bad at solving math problems? No, I'm not bad at solving math problems. Do you have to solve math problems at work every day? Yes, I have to solve math problems at work every day. Do you want a job where you have to solve math problems every day? Yes, I want a job where I have to solve math problems every day. Do you need to be good at solving math problems if you want to become a lawyer? No, I don't need to be good at solving math problems if I want to become a lawyer. Do you need to be good at solving math problems if you want to become a dentist? No, I don't need to be good at solving math problems if I want to become a dentist. Do you need to be good at solving math problems if you want to become an accountant? Yes, I need to be good at solving math problems if I want to become an accountant. What does Sarah need to be good at if she wants to become an accountant? Sarah needs to be good at solving math problems if she wants to become an accountant. Repeat my question, please. What does Sarah need to be good at if she wants to become an accountant? Can you solve a very difficult math problem in 30 seconds? No, I can't solve a very difficult math problem in 30 seconds. Can you solve a very difficult math problem in 1 minute? No, I can't solve a very difficult math problem in 1 minute. Do you know anybody who can solve a difficult math problem very fast? Yes, I know somebody who can solve a very difficult math problem very fast. Do you eat every day? Yes, I eat every day. How many meals do you have in 1 day? I have 3 meals in 1 day. Did you have 7 meals yesterday? No, I didn't have 7 meals yesterday. Did you have only 1 meal yesterday? No, I didn't have only 1 meal yesterday. How many meals did you have yesterday? I had 3 meals yesterday. Okay, repeat the question. How many meals did you have yesterday? If you are very hungry, do you prefer to eat a vegetable dish or a meat dish? If I'm very hungry, I prefer to eat a meat dish. What is your favorite dish when you are very hungry? When I'm very hungry, my favorite dish is a steak. Is a steak an example of a meat dish? Yes, a steak is an example of a meat dish. Is a cucumber an example of a meat dish? No, a cucumber isn't an example of a meat dish. Is a snail an example of a meat dish? No, a snail isn't an example of a meat dish. Give me an example of a meat dish, please. A steak is an example of a meat dish. Do you think it's a good idea to eat a meat steak for breakfast? No, I think it's not a good idea to eat a meat steak for breakfast. Did you eat snails in the past? Yes, I ate snails in the past. Did you like them? No, I didn't like them. Do you think snails are tasty or gross? I think snails are gross. Is it a good idea to eat snails every day? No, it's not a good idea to eat snails every day. Do you eat onions for lunch at work? No, I don't eat onions for lunch at work. Is it a good idea to eat onions before a very important meeting? No, it's not a good idea to eat onions before a very important meeting. Is it a terrible idea to eat onions before a very important meeting? Yes, it's a terrible idea to eat onions before a very important meeting. Do you like to talk to a person who just ate onions? No, I don't like to talk to a person who just ate onions. Is it gross to talk to a person who just ate onions? Yes, it's gross to talk to a person who just ate onions. Are onions healthy? Yes, onions are healthy. Is it a good idea to eat a lot of onions before an appointment with a dentist? No, it's not a good idea to eat a lot of onions before an appointment with a dentist. Do people usually have 11 teeth? No, people usually don't have 11 teeth. Do people usually have 1,500 teeth? No, people usually don't have 1,500 teeth. Do people usually have 32 teeth? Yes, people usually have 32 teeth. How many teeth do people usually have? People usually have 32 teeth. Please repeat my question. How many teeth do people usually have? Do you enjoy going to the dentist? No, I don't enjoy going to the dentist. Is it necessary for Tom to go to the dentist if he has a problem with his tooth? Yes, it is necessary for Tom to go to the dentist if he has a problem with his tooth. Where does Tom have to go if he has a problem with his tooth? Tom has to go to the dentist if he has a problem with his tooth. Please repeat my question. Where does Tom have to go if he has a problem with his tooth? Can Susan have problems with her teeth if she eats cake all the time? Yes, Susan can have problems with her teeth if she eats cake all the time. What problems can Susan have if she eats cake all the time? If Susan eats cake all the time, she can have problems with her teeth. Is it a good idea to eat several pieces of chocolate cake in the morning? No, it's not a good idea to eat several pieces of chocolate cake in the morning. Is it a terrible idea to eat several pieces of chocolate cake in the morning? Yes, it's a terrible idea to eat several pieces of chocolate cake in the morning. Is that because chocolate cake is very heavy food? Yes, that's because chocolate cake is very heavy food. Why is it a terrible idea to eat several pieces of chocolate cake in the morning? It's a terrible idea to eat several pieces of chocolate cake in the morning because it's very heavy food. Please repeat my question. Why is it a terrible idea to eat several pieces of chocolate cake in the morning? Is yogurt a good breakfast? Yes, yogurt is a good breakfast. What if there is a lot of sugar in it? If there is a lot of sugar in it, it's not good breakfast. Is it healthy to eat sugar with a spoon for breakfast? No, it's not healthy to eat sugar with a spoon for breakfast. Did you eat sugar with a spoon when you were a child? Yes, I ate sugar with a spoon when I was a child. Please ask me the same question. Did you eat sugar with a spoon when you were a child? Fall, fell, fallen. Fall, fell, fallen. Ground, ground. Physics, physics. Decide, decide. Decision, decision. A coin, a coin. To flip, to flip. Tell, told, told. Tell, told, told. Make, made, made. Make, made, made. Think, thought, thought. Think, thought, thought. Let's do it one more time. Fall, fell, fallen. Fall, fell, fallen. Ground, ground. Physics, physics. Decide, decide. Decision, decision. A coin, a coin. To flip, to flip. Tell, told, told. Tell, told, told. Make, made, made. Make, made, made. Think, thought, thought. Think, thought, thought. Is it pleasant to fall on the ground? Oh no, it's not pleasant to fall on the ground. Did you fall on the ground in the past? Yes, I fell on the ground in the past. Can you fall on the ground in the dark if you don't see anything in front of you? Yes, I can fall on the ground in the dark if I don't see anything in front of me. What can you do if you walk in the dark and can't see anything in front of you? If I walk in the dark and can't see anything in front of me, I can fall on the ground. Are you good at physics? No, I'm not good at physics. Were you good at physics when you were in high school? No, I wasn't good at physics when I was in high school. When did you graduate from high school? I graduated from high school 10 years ago. Do you remember what your first job was? Yes, I remember what my first job was. So, what was your first job? My first job was a waiter at a restaurant. Did you enjoy your first job? No, I didn't enjoy my first job. Did it take you a lot of time to find your first job? Yes, it took me a lot of time to find my first job. How long did it take you to find your first job? It took me several months to find my first job. Ask me the same question. How long did it take you to find your first job? How old were you when you found your first job? I was 21 when I found my first job. Please ask me the same question. How old were you when you found your first job? Good. What do you do? I'm a lawyer. Is it the only job you have? Yes, it's the only job I have. How old were you when you found this job? I was 25 when I found this job. Do you want to change your job in the future? No, I don't want to change my job in the future. Why not? Because I like it. Did you change your job in the past? Yes, I changed my job in the past. How many times did you change your job in the past? I changed my job 5 times in the past. Ask me the same question. How many times did you change your job in the past? How many years ago did you go to college? I went to college 12 years ago. Did you decide to go to college, or did your parents tell you to go? I decided to go to college. Did you make that decision because you wanted to get a good education? Yes, I made that decision because I wanted to get a good education. Did you make that decision because you wanted to hang out and drink beer with your friends? No, I didn't make that decision because I wanted to hang out and drink beer with my friends. So, why did you decide to go to college after high school? I decided to go to college after high school because I wanted to get a good education. Was it an easy decision to make? Yes, it was an easy decision to make. Do 16 seconds make a minute? No, 16 seconds don't make a minute. Do 60 seconds make a minute? Yes, 60 seconds make a minute. How many seconds make a minute? 60 seconds make a minute. Ask me the same question. How many seconds make a minute? Do 27 minutes make an hour? No, 27 minutes don't make an hour. Do 60 minutes make an hour? Yes, 60 minutes make an hour. How many minutes make an hour? 60 minutes make an hour. Okay, ask me the same question. How many minutes make an hour? Do you usually go to work during rush hour? Yes, I usually go to work during rush hour. Do you like to be stuck in traffic in the morning rush hour? No, I don't like to be stuck in traffic in the morning rush hour. Do you like to be stuck in traffic in the evening rush hour? No, I don't like to be stuck in traffic in the evening rush hour. When Frank is stuck in traffic, can he drive fast? No, when Frank is stuck in traffic, he can't drive fast. Does he have to drive slowly? Yes, he has to drive slowly. How does Frank have to drive when he's stuck in traffic? When Frank is stuck in traffic, he has to drive slowly. Please repeat my question. How does Frank have to drive when he's stuck in traffic? Do 17 hours make a day? No, 17 hours don't make a day. Do 12 hours make a day? No, 12 hours don't make a day. How many hours make a day? "24 hours make a day." Do you often go to the restaurant? Yes, I often go to the restaurant. Is it expensive for you to eat in the restaurant 3 times a day? Yes, it is expensive for me to eat in the restaurant 3 times a day. Did you go to the restaurant last month? Yes, I went to the restaurant last month. How many times did you go to the restaurant last month? I went to the restaurant 5 times last month. Ask me the same question. How many times did you go to the restaurant last month? When you go to the restaurant, does it take you a lot of time to decide which dish to order? No, when I go to the restaurant, it doesn't take me a lot of time to decide which dish to order. When you go to the restaurant, how long does it take you to decide which dish to order? When I go to the restaurant, it takes me 5 minutes to decide which dish to order. Okay, repeat my question. When you go to the restaurant, how long does it take you to decide which dish to order? When you can't decide which dish to order, do you flip a coin? No, when I can't decide which dish to order, I don't flip a coin. Do you eat toothpaste with sugar when you're hungry? No, I don't eat toothpaste with sugar when I'm hungry. Is that because sugar is bad for you? No, it's not because sugar is bad for me. Is that because eating toothpaste is bad for you? Yes, that's because eating toothpaste is bad for me. So, why do you not eat toothpaste with sugar when you're hungry? I don't eat toothpaste with sugar when I'm hungry because eating toothpaste is bad for me. Okay, ask me the same question. Why do you not eat toothpaste with sugar when you're hungry? Good. Did you eat toothpaste when you were a child? Yes, I ate toothpaste when I was a child. Did you think it was gross? No, I didn't think it was gross. Did you think it was tasty? Yes, I thought it was tasty. Do you have any coins in your pocket? No, I don't have any coins in my pocket. Do you play with coins when you have nothing to do? No, I don't play with coins when I have nothing to do. Do you flip coins when you have nothing to do? No, I don't flip coins when I have nothing to do. If you can't make a decision, do you sometimes flip a coin? Yeah, sometimes when I can't make a decision, I flip a coin. Do you always flip a coin if you can't make a decision? No, I don't always flip a coin if I can't make a decision. Okay, ask me the same question. Do you always flip a coin if you can't make a decision? Okay.